Good morning. Sorry, there's something on the screen. I'm just wiping the screen. There you go. Good morning. God, I need to clean this computer. It's disgusting. How you doing? Hey. We made it. We made it. Just need to have a quick look at something. I was just interested by something that somebody said yesterday. Lifetime. Okay, that's fine. Just checking something. Just checking. So how are you doing? Got my Onslow shirt on today. It is super dry though. Rocking the super dry because that's how cool and down and hip with kids I am. We have 2 doggies on the floor. I think one's going to start barking in a minute because the other one's took her chew. Apart from that, it's been a fairly quiet morning. So have I got anyone? I've got no one. No one's come to talk to me this morning yet. How very, very rude. How very rude. Well, the email just got out to say I'm live, so hopefully people start trickling in. Good morning, Kev. Are you on a day off? Are you playing golf today? I think our Sam's playing today. Is it competition? Is it Stableford today? Is it? So what time's our Sam teeing off today? Booker tea time. Let's have a look. What time's Sam out? Samuel, where are you? Is that at 20 to 5? It's a late one. It's a late one. You're not playing today then, Kev? We went up last night, played 9 holes. Played 9 holes gently, of course. I was playing all right, actually. I was playing really well until the last hole. Then I think I started getting a bit ahead of myself and started trying to cream it, and it didn't work. But I was getting like 5s on par 4s because I was hit steady away, just plotting my way down the course, steady hitting. And then on the last day, I got a 10 because I tried hitting it too hard. Then I was like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Day off today, no golf today, but you're playing tomorrow. Oh, what time are you out tomorrow? We're out tomorrow. We're playing tomorrow. What time are we out tomorrow? Oh, you're out before us. Yeah, we're out at 9:30. I don't think I'll get the full 18 holes in, but I'll certainly hit a few and see what happens. You're entering comp tomorrow then. What you want to do, Kev, is tell that Tony to get his bank top, his purse topped up and get entering competitions. Because with his scores, he'll end up winning them. And it'll really, really annoy some of the members. So it'll be quite funny. Tell him he needs to top it up. It's the same bank details that he does his membership through. You top it up, stick a tenner in, and honestly, he'll clean up if he plays like he has been. But also, his handicap will start coming down, which I think it needs to. But no, he'll absolutely clean up. In fact, do it for him. I've said to Neil tomorrow, because we're playing with Sam, I've said, are you entering the competition? He says, I don't think I am. And then he said, I don't know, actually, I might do, I might not. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll decide if you're entering competition or not. You just go off and play, and I won't tell you if I've signed you in or not, and I'll just keep a tally of your card. I said, so you don't know what you're doing. You just play your course, get into your mindset like you have been when you've been reading that book, and get just hitting the ball like you have been. He hit some absolutely storming 5 woods last night and 7 woods. They absolutely creamed them. So I told him he needs to just not get the competitions in his head. Luna. So I've decided if he's in the competition tomorrow or not. And I won't tell him till afterwards. Obviously, it just means he's got to play off the whites regardless. Oi! Luna, stop it. Come here. What's this? Come here. Come on. Good morning, Paul. How are we doing? Oh, it did, didn't it? Yeah, it did drop by a couple last week. I think it needs to drop by a couple more, though. The old bandit. Morning, Steve. How are you doing? So Luna's annoyed because Sevi's still stolen her antler. Sevi, it's a siren. You've heard him before. He's barking at everything at the minute. Honestly, he's like a. If Luna were laid next to the door earlier, and she and her claw just sort of moved against the door, and he were going barking mad, doing my nutting, absolutely doing my nutting. So yeah, he is playing some good shots. It's just his this, isn't it? But he has been reading that book that golf is not a game of perfect, and he said he is starting to think a little bit differently on how he plays the golf. And last night he didn't say he played some cracking holes last night. He played one or two that weren't as good, but then in the majority he played some really good holes. It just shows you, doesn't it? Exactly, what will be will be. I think his problem is he's conscious about putting cards in, and his handicap continuing to go up. He wants it to come down, which it will. If he hits a decent round, it will come down. Oh, but good morning, Steve. Morning, Tina. How are we doing? Sevi, will you get down off there now? Sevi. He's balancing on back at the sofa. Good boy. Anyway, where were we? Steve, good morning. Tina, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Good morning, Webbo. How the devil are you doing? Yeah, you're 100%, Paul. 100%. Space monkey with the comps. Every time. But I must admit, he's not, whereas before we had this last bit of isolation, he used to step, as soon as before he'd even got to the first tee, he'd be like, oh, I'm going to play shit. And he hasn't done that. Since he's been reading his book, he hasn't done that. So he's starting to change a little bit for the better. And I think it'll do him well on the course. But you're absolutely right, Steve. Less thought, the better the hit. Absolutely. So you just what's your cooking video? Want some shortbread to go with your coffee? It's very nice, that shortbread. Ignore what Kent put about him saying it were rubbish, because if he didn't like it, he wouldn't have eaten it or eaten any more. But it's all right. We've got another video coming out today. What I'm thinking is, guys, with the sorry, I just need to say, guys is a general term. It's not defined by male or female. I just want to put that out there. It's guys, everyone. It was not Kent. What I'm going to do is, and this is all thanks to Mr. Nicholson, Mr. Paul Nicholson, that is, giving me some guidance on the channel. At the minute, because we aren't doing a great deal of golf content, because we're not getting out as much, we are obviously ramping that up. We'll have golf on Sundays, and we'll have 3 kitchen videos during the week, at least. So we had one on Wednesday, which was the Millionaire Shortbread, and I think it's had about 400 views already. I'm like, how? I'll just double check. It's had 413 views already, that video. It's not even been out 2-4 days yet. We've had a comment from somebody called Aaron's Pastries as well, saying it looks very nice. I was like, oh, thank you, Aaron. So yeah, so that's going to go out. That's out. That was out Wednesday. I think I might do Monday, Wednesday, Friday cooking. So it can be baking or meals. Like tonight, I might put the chili that I did out tonight. I'm having an editing day today. I'm having an editing day. So I've actually got wrapped up. We've got the chocolate and orange muffins, blueberry muffins, chili, loaded wedges, the oats, overnight oats for breakfast. I'm sure. Oh yeah, and my chocolate and my thingy sauce, and my tomato sauce. I made that yesterday as well. My tomato base. So I've got about 6 more videos to edit and get out. So I thought if I film every single meal that I cook, then I should get quite a few weeks worth ahead. Does that sound all right to people that anyone that's interested in the baking and the cooking side anyway? Three cooking videos a week, and at the minute, and a golfing one, and then we might slip the odd 2 golfing videos in a week once we start doing more. But anyway, where are we? Can I do a flapjack recipe for energy? Yes, I can. In fact, I was thinking about doing a flapjack recipe. Yeah, I will look for I will get a nice flapjack. In fact, I've got a couple of nice flapjack recipes. So, Steve, do you prefer crunchy flapjack or soft flapjack? Because obviously there's 2 different types of flapjack. I think the recipe I've got is for like not a solid crunchy, but more of a crunchy flapjack than a soft flapjack. So I think I like a bit of bite to my flapjack. It was not. Rodney does know his stuff, Paul. You're absolutely right. And you did tell me, Ali, as well. Yeah, it's all right. I did really enjoy doing them, actually. I think now that the kitchen's set up as it is, it's almost crying out for it to be a studio kitchen. Because where the camera's set up behind the breakfast bar, it's just perfect. You got a bit of work surface and then you got the cooker. Perfect. Yes, Kent, lazy day. Because I went and hit some golf balls last night, so I'm having a lazy day today. Just to balance it out a bit. Oh, does she, Kev? Oh, should we criticising it then? Let's get some feedback from Tash if she works for a bakery. Don't schedules work better though, Paul? If people sort of know what to expect, when to expect the videos out, rather than just we've had an email, the video's come out, let's go and watch it. If you know you've got some certain channels putting videos out at like 5 o'clock on a night time, you know, right? Okay, tonight when we're having tea, we're going to sit and watch a video. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I will put the chili out tonight. I will put chili out tonight. They do. It is a catchy name. Now, again, the name of Mr. Jackson, Paul Jackson. He came up with it, and then his missus went off her head at him, and she said that he had to apologise for it. And I was like, no, you don't. It's great. It's fantastic. And then when they were around here, he says, Corrine, Shaz wants to talk to you. So I spoke to her. She said, has he apologised? I said, he doesn't need to apologise. It's absolutely brilliant. You're lurking, Colson. Good morning. So many videos you feel like it. It's actually, I do really enjoy it. Actually, I'm surprised how much I did actually enjoy it. You don't want to turn it into work, or do I, Ali? Could this be my new full-time job? Who knows? Who knows? Either. Okay. I think I'll do my crunchy flapjack. In fact, I might film that today. Should we film that today? And then we'll take it out in the course, and Kev Casper and Tony can sample it tomorrow for you. Don't you start with me, Kent. Don't you. I was hitting some steady balls, but then I did try and cream it. I must admit. I did try and smash it. And that's why I got a 10 on the last one. I'll tell you what I got. I am pump at golf, you're right. So yesterday, Kent, I'll tell you what I was scoring yesterday. I did 9 holes. I thought if I do 9 holes and I can just, kind of get the feel of see where I'm at with recovery. So hole 1 is a par 5, I got 7. Hole 2 is a par 4, I got 6. Hole 3 is a par 3 and I got 4. Hole 4 5, 6, and 7 are all par 4s, and I got 5 on all of them. Hole 8 is a par 4, I got 5, and hole 9 is a par 4, I got 10. So I was going so well. So well. But there you go. That you're making early videos. Yeah, that's true. They do Google stuff, don't they? I think that's probably why I've got a lot of them views, because people Google it. Video. Oh, do you reckon I'll be able to do that, Kev? Go and do a video at Tasha's Bakery. I won't forget about the golf vlog, Steve. 100% I will not forget. Because at the end of the day, the golfing bit is where you get to see Neil, because he is not going to want anything to do with his baking stuff and cooking stuff. Not a chance. Bless him. You wish you were around. The problem is, Ali, you know, when you're making all night, like all this, especially the food's not so bad. The dinners aren't so bad because obviously, if I'm just going to film everything I'm cooking for tea, then we're having it anyway. And a lot of it is quite healthy food. But if I'm filming baking stuff, I don't do a massive amount of baking normally. So if I'm going to have to start doing a bit of baking every now and again, you have to think, right, you have to roll me out of the kitchen because I'm going to put so much weight on. And I'm going to have to do like a bake sale out the front of the house or something. But I do enjoy baking. I love baking. I love being in the kitchen. And I don't want to be that stereotypical, you know, that's your place in the kitchen because you're a woman. But I do love being in the kitchen. I love it. If I could just be in the kitchen all day, I would just be in my element. Absolute element. She's been showing this month they do a new all-natural dog treat hamper. Oh, get me some of that, Kev. The dogs could review it. Oh, shut your face, Kent. Not bad, Kent. Why did you eat it? And don't say because you don't want to be rude. Yes, I might have played a little bit of golf. But I thought I'll test it on 9 holes and see how I get on. And see, more see how I get on today. I thought if I've done 9 holes, I don't want to see if I'm like absolutely knackered today. And then I know I'm like pushed it too far and dialed it back a bit. But I'm all right so far. Got 2 dogs and no way people do. Yeah. The thing is, these two just bark a lot. Nobody wants to see a dog barking. Oh, that's a good idea, Ali. Yeah, I could. Yeah, could do that. Kate could do review dog treats. Oh, don't she love it? She's a weirdo, isn't she? Gotta love her, but she's a weirdo. Paul, don't put stuff like that on here because Kent will read it the wrong way or the right way. I don't know. Sorry. Post, Corrine. It's the post. You moron. It's the post. Stop it. Stop it. Now, come on. Come on. Ugh. Sorry, guys. So as you know, as you can hear, Luna started howling at everything as well. Oh dear. Oh, see, there he is. There's Kent. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. So what are you guys up to today, more importantly? What's Friday hold for you guys? You've got a bit of matting in your tail, lover. So I've got a bit of matting in her tail. And she's going to be touched, but she's not going to let me brush it out. No, she's not. No, she's not. So what are you all up to? Who's golfing? And obviously Colston's golfing because he's on his way to Thornbury. We're playing Thornbury next week. I haven't got volume up on that, Paul. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he? We're going to go up to Brodie tonight when Neil's finished work, about 6 o'clock. But is that too late for you? Well, if you're about later on, Paul, give us a shout. So we're going up to Brodsworth to get these on, have a run around. Hello, baby. Sorry, Babs. Hello, darling. Well, thank you. Yeah, we'll do that then, Paul. I'll give you a shout when we're leaving here. I think I'll find out before on what time Neil's finishing work, and then we'll arrange to meet up. No, look at this big baby. So Steve's having a knock later on. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, Ken. Okay. Doing 9 hours later to help a lady get her first handicap. Excellent, Ali. Oh, this lady's getting into golf. You love it. Pink tribute tonight. Where's it? Sevy, can you stop? Stop it. He's pressing buttons. You think ditches are dry? Yeah. Well, when we went up last week, I think it was, we'll let them off the lead so far, and then where the ditches were, we put them back on, and then we let them back off again, because I thought, I ain't got the energy to be bathing these two. It's Luna. Stop it. It's Luna Lou. It's a pink tribute, and you're going to Thornbury for work collection. Not got work collection. Oh, that's not good, Thornbury. Going to Thornbury. Ah. Right, uni business. I'm going on mute. Rude. BSB Sunday should be a laugh. What's BSB? Are you helping Mum? Oh, that's nice, Tina. My mum's coming over this weekend as well. She's coming over on Sunday. Because we're having obviously Saturday Night Live is back tomorrow night as well. We are back on tomorrow night. Sunday, we're having a family barbecue. Because obviously it was Neil's birthday the other day, and it was Neil's birthday on Wednesday, and it was his mum's birthday yesterday. So we're having a barbecue on Sunday. And my mum's coming over as well. She's not seen everyone for about a year and a half. So that'd be nice. Oh, 7 years, yes. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? And what he does, because it's a touch screen, it's got the touchpad, he keeps putting his nose on the touchpad and he keeps shrinking the screen down and all sorts. He did something earlier, and he set a video off playing. I'm like, how have you done that? I mean, this sort of help, I'm not quite sure anyone needs this kind of help. It's a British Superbike. It's at Cadwell Park. Oh, right, okay. I used to go out with somebody that was a bike racer. He used to go to Cadwell Park quite a lot. I don't know if he's still racing. I've not seen him for donkey's years. But it must have been about 15 years ago. He was what bike? He used to ride an OB something or other. OB. I don't know. Anyway, I went out with him for about a year, I think. But he would never let me go and watch him race on the bikes, because he said he turns into a horrible human being when he's racing. So Mick's son fell out of his bike at Cadwell. Oh, did he? Oh no, is he all right? I'm going to Google it, see if he's still playing. Where is it? Oh yeah, baby. Let's Google his name and see what comes up. He's fine. The bike not so much. Oh dear. Okay. So there's a clubs. Shut up, Emra. What's Emra? At Mallory Park. This was 2019. S ended his day with early stocks, an outright victory in the combined lightweight scrap. He's on a Rothmans liveried VFR 750. So he's still racing them. Well, that's interesting. Interesting what happens when you Google things, isn't it? Shut up. Well, this is September 2019. Second place finish on his immaculate Yamaha YZF 750R at Mallory Park. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I know. He's rude, isn't he? So if he'd watched, he said to me, he says, so I rang him up and he says, you're ringing me up to roll at me here, right? I was like, no. He said, to be fair, I only skipped through it. I said, but if you'd have actually watched bits of it, I did say somewhere, if I pre-weigh these bits out, it might actually be a bit better. So I did learn after doing them. I say after the first day of filming, then I did learn that it would be quicker and easier to weigh things out beforehand. So there's a couple of videos which I filmed on the same day, which might be the similar sort of format, but he's a swine, isn't he? You don't know, he's not even there, he's there. Bless him. Bless his little cotton socks. Google sends you to porn sites, no idea why. You need to learn about incognito then, don't you, Kent? No, we haven't had booster shots yet, Tina. I think we're waiting to hear about that. We were supposed to have heard a couple of days ago if we were getting them, but the plan was to have booster shots around about from September onwards, I think. But I don't know if they are actually doing them or not. So we have our flu jabs from September. I think they were on about doing the booster jabs a similar sort of time to the flu jabs. Have you had your both your shots yet, Tina? Let's have a look. I'm just looking at something. Hey, you finally double jabbed. Excellent, Tina. And you've still got morons out there that don't do as they're told to get you into lockdown again. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. Deary me. I'm surprised we've not got Neil on, actually. He's talking about Neil earlier, because he's a bit of a bugger. He's lurking. He normally lurks and then comes and says hello at just the opportunistic moment. Sorry. Sevi, will you stop it now? How have they got so many views? It was a year ago. So come on then, more. What makes that? I mean, it is, you know, it was a year ago. So obviously, he's got a lot. I've got 9.2 million subscribers. That's why he's got so many views. But so when it comes to the thumbnail, okay, I'm sort of trying two things out here. So obviously on the shortbread one, we had that thumbnail, and on the blueberry cupcakes, I'm doing that thumbnail. On the chili, I'm not doing the final product. I'm doing the ingredients there for the chili. The chocolate orange ones, that's them. And then for the overnight oats, I'm doing the ingredients or something like that. For the sauce, I'm doing the ingredients. And then for what I did for tea last night, that's the ingredients. So do you think the final product is better thumbnail or the ingredients are better thumbnail? Who was the channel about? Well, the channel's about what? I don't want to put me in everything. No one wants to see me all the time. Not a thumbnail. The way I see it is, if we're looking at clickbait, if I put me in everything on the golfing videos, that doesn't tend to get a lot of pull. So, but when you look at the baking videos, it's people look at the thumbnail and go, "Oh, that looks nice," and go for that, which is what Steve's saying there, the final product. So I'm going to try both. I'm going to try what I've done thumbnails for the final product, and I'll do the thumbnails for the ingredients to see which ones kind of get most attraction, because people might look at that and think, "Oh, why are they turning that into that?" Do you know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. I sort of think with the baking stuff, I don't think I should be in it. I'm in the videos, but I don't think I should be in the thumbnails. You reckon? I mean, that one's got 3.8 million views, so that star's not in that thumbnail. Stats don't lie. You're not big into chili. You don't like kidney beans. So kidney beans, is it the texture that you don't like, Steve? Because if you don't like kidney beans, you might not like baked beans. Okay. So the star should be in the thumbnail. Okay. So when it comes to the thumbnail, then are we going? Oh, is it? Okay. I'll look at the actual video then. So when you're looking at is it the person and the finished product and the ingredients? Are we what are we thinking here? Finished product and me going. Look at a phone. Okay, I'm looking at a phone. All right. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, she's in that. But the one you sent me before, he's in it. The basics with Babish. He's in it, but he's on his hands. Oh, yeah, she's in it. Okay. See, that one that she's made there, they just look too thick to me. They look way too thick to me. His look quite nice. But sounds preference, isn't it? Everyone's preference. Her thumbnail ranks higher than the one with more views. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's the thing about timestamps. What I'm doing with them all, I'm putting the ingredients and the method at the end of the video, doing like a longer bit on the video just with the ingredients and everything, so people can get onto that and pause it, write it down or whatever, screenshot it, and then move on to the next bit. I thought I don't want to be writing it out twice. I was going to put the ingredients in the description, but see, you sort of find, certainly with the golfing ones, a lot of people don't bother reading descriptions. So I think if I do the video, I always say at the beginning the ingredients and everything will be at the end. So stay tuned for that. So at least people can, if they want to, they can zoom it on to the end bit. Okay. So again with chili, Kent said he wouldn't like my chili because it's not hot enough. But I don't like it very hot. But chili is something you can pimp it up or down as much as you like. Finished products or an image of your cooking. Okay. Oh, do they, Paul? Okay. Oh, shut up, Kent. You're going off cooking. Next year's day for pics. SD card or dongle so I can get him sorted. Probably SD card, Steve, I would imagine. That might be better. God, next year's golf day already. We can have a bake-a-thon as well. We can make lots of cakes and sell them for charity and stuff next year as well. Wow, that's an idea, isn't it? So we're looking at timestamps. Okay. Ingredients and description. Okay. You really do, Ali. You really do. Morning, Chris. How we doing? We're just talking food. We're all about the food this morning. About the food videos. So if I go back into the one that I've done, yes, do pulled pork banjos and get Debbie to film it. Debbie can come here and make them. Yes. That's what I was thinking. That's what we're going to do this year, Kent. Actually, get a little stall on the 10th tee, at the back of the 10th tee. But we didn't really get time to sort it out. To be fair, yeah, get Debbie to come and do some banjos here, pulled pork banjos. I can film it for the channel. More raffle prizes. What food? Tina, you and Chris need to get over for this. You've got 12. Excuse me. You've got 12 months. You've got 12 months to get your pennies saved and get over here. You can come and stay with us. Not a problem. Come on. Robbie's going to try and get over for America. We need to try and convince Lisa to come over as well. You guys should come over. Taylor might have moved out then, so we've got 3 spare bedrooms. One for Robbie, one for you and Chris, and one for Tina, for Lisa and John. Happy days. What's Kent on about? Not hot enough on that curry. Did he have a korma? Quite even I had something hotter than a korma. Don't get rid of my kitchen. Why? My kitchen's ace. There's loads of space in my kitchen for people to enjoy the cooking space. Talking about somebody else said about pickled onions. Put pickled onions in your mashed potato. Very good. There'll be loads of helpers next year, Steve. I'll get some at ladies section involved. They can do stall on 10th. In fact, a couple of ladies are going to come and do the start for us. They're going to come and announce people on the tee next year. Yeah, no worries, Chris. But your Premier won't let you out. No, that's teen. You've got 12 months. They might let you out in a year's time. Where are I picking? Do a Hello Fresh video. Is that one of them things that they send you, and it's everything's in the box? I've never. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Hello Fresh. Can I get my first one free? Hello Fresh. 50% off. First box, 50% off. Okay. Choose your recipes for next week. £13.50. Okay. Select that box. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. What's it? For God's sake. Have a look what recipes we can have. Your bags are packed since your last conversation. Excellent, Trini. So you're ready to go. You're ready to go. Oh, okay. I might do that then. It's got me. Oh, for God's sake, I'll do that in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. Yes, we could, Ali. That's a very good idea. In fact, that's what Steve said up there. He wanted some flapjack sweet on the course. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna make something this afternoon, I think. In fact, I think maybe before I start making things, I need to actually start editing what I've got. I've got like 6 videos to edit. I could do with like 3 laptops here to get them all. Fancy just messaged me. I need about 3 laptops on the go to do all it uploading and stuff. Dear me. I'll have a go at them. I'll get some next. I'll get some when we get back from what do you call it? When I get from Cornwall, I'll get one of them done. I've already got my meal planned and everything bought for next week, and then we're away for a few days. So I'll get a Hello Fresh when I get back. See you later, Steve. Have a good one. 200 some days. If I'm 200 some days in lockdown, you never know, Tina. You can always think positive. You might get out. You never know. Good morning, Steve. Ma, how are you doing? Yeah, say to Chris. Yeah, we're on tomorrow night. Yeah, we're on tomorrow night. Oh dear, Kent. I'm glad you didn't send anything. I've had enough of them. Yeah, so most of my recipes, Ali, are Slimmer World recipes. In fact, I probably should tag Slimmer World in the when I'm doing the tags for them, and put it in the thing that I'm a bit dubious about putting it in the title that it's a Slimmer World recipe, because I don't want Slimmer World to come and start slamming me and for copyright and stuff. So I'm sort of saying in the video that it's a Slimmer World friendly or whatever, but I don't necessarily know about putting it in the text. Don't know. Yeah, most, if not all of our food at the minute are all Slim and World. All right, okay, I'll do that then, Paul. I just wasn't sure because I might go, well, that's one of our recipes. You shouldn't be doing that, but I'm putting healthy. Dan Andrews press conference first, and oh dear. Yeah, if I put it in the description and put a tag on it, or that's that my plan to put it on a tag rather than in the text. Oh no, Ali, don't send it. No, because I don't want to see what is. Oh dear. I don't think they'll do a sponsor deal at all. Be good though, given that I've lost nearly 4 stone with them and I've kept it off after like 5 years. It should be saying something for the company, don't you think? But yeah, I'll there's quite a few little ideas coming out of here, then, isn't there? This channel's going to end up just being a chuffing baking channel, isn't it? Maybe if I can earn a full-time living doing cooking and baking, I'd be a right laugh, wouldn't it? Maybe this is my forte. Who knows what my forte is going to be? Who knows? I'm always one that an opportunity, when an opportunity presents itself, you take it. I don't go searching for them because you just don't know what's around the corner. But opportunities present at the right time. Maybe this is the right time. Yeah, catch you later, Tina. See you tomorrow night, hopefully. Take care, guys. Lots of love. And don't forget, your passport doesn't run out next year. Oh, don't, Ali. We've had pictures before. It's vile. He's just a nasty human being. You're nasty. Right. Anyway, I suppose I better go and I'm after a website. I mean, I have actually got a website, but I just haven't. I've just got the website on direct to my YouTube channel. But no, I'm going to get going in a minute. I've got to start these editing because if I don't start it now, I never will, and then it'll be like all this talk for nothing. I've got a few of them that are quick edits, so I can get them out the next couple of days. But no, keep watching, and you are disgusting. It's true, Kent. So stay tuned. So we have got a golfing video coming out on Sunday. That's uploaded and ready to go. We are on Saturday Night Live tomorrow on the other channel. Also on this channel. Everything else is uploaded on the other channel. But I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow, Kev. Hopefully with a bit of flapjack to try. And yeah, have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. See you soon, guys.